Yeah, that sounds like Lucas.
Yeah, that was just one example. There's also the thing about him, well, I guess this is, I mean, it's a spoiler in a way, but it's just a note. Nothing happens in gameplay terms. He has the thing where he talks about, there was a woman, oh yeah, that sucked. That was such a close shot. See, I could swear that's the death animation. Nope, she got back up. Shit. There you go.
No, she's done that a few times.
Nope, that's it.
Oh, nope, that's the real one.
She has to be upright. There, at last.
Look at that texture.
Yeah, it's good. Gross. Just fucking stay dead. Now
Did she
you
eat the lantern?
I don't know about eat, but he definitely picked it up right away. As he wraps up this chapter, because he's got to return the lantern and finish that last little bit. Lucas leaves the note in his room for some reason. When he was younger, I can't remember exactly what it was, but like somebody at school made fun of him or something. So Lucas invited the kid over for a fake birthday party, and then Lucas locked the kid in the attic and left him there. And I don't know what Jack and Marguerite were doing this whole time, but then like he says something like, well, yeah, like a week later, like after a couple days, the yelling stopped, and then like a couple days later it started smelling, and then a couple days later after that, like some weird stuff started coming out of the ceiling. So he clearly left the kid up there to starve to death and die because he made fun of him.
Yeah. They never explained what Jack or Marguerite do for work, so they could have been out of the house for a week or two.
I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I mean, because again, they say that Jack is a Marine, or at one point was a Marine. Don't know if he still is. I mean, he doesn't look of age to still be a Marine, an active Marine, but
no, maybe a commanding officer, but he doesn't seem he doesn't seem like an official type, you know?
Right? Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Yeah. I don't know if I wouldn't imagine that he'd be in any kind of position to be abroad or anything like that either. So presumably he's still in the house. You know, I mean, like still actively like living there. But you were near the entrance there. I think you just got to back up. You got to go back upstairs and get through that way. There's oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry, no, I'm wrong. Is it downstairs? The thing earlier was like a gate. It was a gate that wouldn't let you break through it. Yeah, take a left.
Well, another thing occurs to me: Jack probably couldn't have held a commanding officer like a major military position just simply because at a certain point he would disappear off the map. And if that happened to a major government or military figure, they wouldn't just get like, well, I guess he's just disappeared. We'll fire him and we'll put out an MIA. He'd be considered AWOL, and they'd be sending people out to his house to go check what the fuck happened.
Right. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Then again, I guess Jack still, like the Parasite, could have made Jack call into work and quit, I suppose.
I like the idea that the Parasite made him do that. Like, hey, Jack, why don't you call into work and call off? Yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
Hey, hey, boss, I'm calling in to say I fucking quit. Oh, why, Jack? You've done a pretty good worker. I feel like fucking quitting. By the way, if you come around my house, I'm gonna chop your head off and eat your fucking lungs.
Yeah? Well, all right, Mr. Baker, if you say so. We appreciate your service. This is so well done. It's so grotesque.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Wretched.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5, which runs on the same engine the Resident Evil series does, the RE engine, has a couple parts where there are, like, big, horrible demon monstrosities that you need to pull, like, an organ out of, or a parasite out of. And they use similar effects to that, and it happens frequently enough in the game that eventually you just kind of get used to it and deal with it. But the first couple times that you stuff, like, a horrible spider silkworm parasite inside a demon's like orifice.
The wall vaginas, right?
Yeah, the wall vaginas. It's not great, especially because the Devil May Cry protagonists are always so casual about it. Like, well, here you go.
That's awful. Oh, for a second I thought that thing just strolled away. I thought it left.
Hang on a second, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess how about this? We go until the next death.
Go until the next death, did you say?
Yeah.
What do you think, Alex?
Because I don't think that...
Sure, yeah, we've done it before, yeah.
So
All right.
What I'm kind of wondering is, like, how long is this video going to end up? Well, the video's not going to end up being too long because that's YouTube death. But, like, are we going to have to end up cutting this up into, like, loads and loads of little pieces?
no, I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Like if nothing else, I'll have one digestible video and then I'll upload the full video separately.
Whatever it's worth, we're at 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Excuse you, foyer.
Yeah, I see. I always want to say foyer, actually, to be honest, but everyone, most people pronounce it foyer.
Well, you gotta remember with French words that at least half the letters are meaningless.
That is true.
It's actually
I'm pretty
pronounced-
sure it's pronounced foyette, you uncultured swine.
Wait,
We gotta,
go back
it's
down
actually
now, okay?
it's actually pronounced F.
Yeah, just F.
we gotta get the extra letters in there to mix up the stinky Englishman.
Sorry, go back through there, Addy.
So I go back through here. All right.
The shadow room. The shadow room.
Yeah.
The Shadow Realm.
Shadow room.
Pardon me?
See, you just
now
went
there's
and
a bunch of-
you just went and fucked up all the cans.
Looks like
What the
Nilla waved.
fuck, Addy? Addy, what the fuck?
He's just
Like,
sitting there looking
serious,
at it now.
Addy. What's your problem, huh? You know how long it took to set up that can display? At least 5 seconds. Do you not value the 5 seconds that person put in? Is that how little you care?
Wow. The disrespect. On display here, it's quite unnerving.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
What's the
I
point
forgot
of-
about that guy? Oh, that one runs on the ground. Holy shit. Fuck those things.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, well, fuck you too, buddy. Nice shot.
I'm not a big fan of you, pal.
Look at this
I'm
pose.
gonna eat your fucking ankles.
Ugh.
In Michael Jackson
Yes.
pose.
Oh no.
Oh, it is, actually. Kind of is. Alright, now it'll be right up the stairs there.
I the other day posted in the pictures thread a little webcomic somebody made of like the ack guy from like Mars Attacks, right?
Yes.
And he's going, I was going to destroy Earth. But then it shows these watching a TV
God.
with Michael Jack. Oh boy.
Sorry, he ran out of space. He's got to drop something again. Do you have a consumable, or maybe? Shit. That's all.
I
Eat,
can make
eat
the-
the gun! Eat the gun!
Eat the gun. Pink's being very helpful. There you go. Oh,
Splorch!
yeah. The detail of the blood on his cuff also. When he pulls his hand, look at that, the blood on his cuff. Jesus, that's already stinky. They make sure that you know that already.
Did you leave?
Somebody's got some serious explaining to do after this is all said and done.
Hell yeah.
Did you leave the item that you dropped in the in the next stump?
Yes.
Gotta swap it out like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
It could be a copycat killer though, you never know.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, those things are fucking pain.
Okay then.
Good shot, though.
Jesus!
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You fucking annihilated that one.
That
I
thing
mean,
went out
to
like
be
fucking-
fair, a shotgun blast from that range probably would have done more damage in actuality.
That I've always thought, like, anytime you have that kind of weapon that's strong enough to create a stub, to create a gib in gaming lingo, to gib an enemy, I've always figured, realistically, that should be a tremendous threat to the player character because there are going to be bone shards flying back at you.
Shrapnel from the enemy's corpse.
Right?
Okay, now Addy, you'll gotta turn back
This way,
around.
yeah.
No, yeah, that way. Sorry, you're on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Venom.
so now go upstairs.
Venom. Don't know what hit him.
He tried to
Fucking-
dodge that one. He
fucking
failed.
garbage bag motherfuckers.
Aw.
Either that or Kid Lucas's handwriting was so shit that Ethan can't even read it.
It's probably that.
He didn't mean eat them winters. Man denied his Biz Markie.
Like,
He's just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
well, that's the thing is. I said earlier, I love the idea of the when you play a video game, if like the character was actually saying the things that the LPer does, right?
Yeah.
Because I've thought about like Alien Isolation, wonderful game, and a really cool thing about it is that if you have a mic, it listens to the mic. So if you sneeze or
yeah,
and if you
know that you're there.
yes, and that made me wonder. Okay, so canonically, Ripley's daughter in that game is saying everything the player says, which when you apply that to LPs. Like, think about that for RE7. Think about us rooting around in the fucking bowels of the mansion here, and Jack and Marguerite and Lucas are looking around like, who the fuck is singing? Who the fuck is singing? Biz Markie.
I like that they would know who it is, too. They would recognize it as him. And I mock it because it's a dumb song, but I actually like that song. It's a fun song.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a good. It's an entertaining
great.
song. It is. It really is.
I just, well, again, horrible monster. Just here's for the next room over. You got what I need. And the like even the molded downstairs are looking up like, what the fuck? So it has to be Lucas that's making those fucked up weird deer part things, right?
It would seem like him. I mean, he seems like he'd be the type.
Oh.
Although it's hard to. Oh, can you not?
No.
This is a problem.
Oh, right. Okay. I guess you just can't get back up that way. I guess you gotta back up the basement way. I forgot about that.
That'd be a way to scare the shit out of Granny.
Coming out from under the bed. That's everyone's nightmare. Imagine if you go to bed tonight and like someone literally like a dude comes crawling up out of it with a shotgun.
With a shotgun.
Holy shit!
And his arm has been barely stapled onto the stump. He's covered in blood and all kinds of weird black goo.
Oh
That's
fuck.
the stuff of nightmares. Oh.
Like we've already seen Jack carved up part of his face
fucked.
with a knife, so God knows what he even did with that.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you said that he thinks he's fucked. Yeah, you'll probably. Oh, well, there are a lot on you right now.
I gotta say, on our side, with the way things are, this is especially an interesting position.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I honestly, for a second there, I was getting like, it was jumping pretty bad, so it went from 1 second, like, 1 molded, and I was like, well, this isn't so bad. 2 molded, oh, okay, we have cause for worrying. 3 molded in the camera shot, all together, their heads together like the fucking Queen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, they really did just steadily.
Is this real mold? Or is this just fantasy?
Is this the real mold, or is this a petri dish?
Caught in the basement, no escape from reality.
No escape from the bakers.
Yeah, no escape from the Baker house.
I'm just a poor blob. Nothing.
To me. And there's your other keycard. Which, of course, you can pick up because of the fucking happy birthday tape. Oh my god. You're not too far from where you can drop stuff off, though. Be careful, Eddie. There will be a couple of those crawler creatures out there in the outdoors now.
Great. I see him.
Yeah, there's at least 2 of them.
Oh, great. Why the fuck even block?
Yeah, that was a strong hit. No mercy for those fucks.
Nah.
The other one is around the trailer there somewhere.
Yeah, there he is.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's tricky. It's pretty well thought out.
I've been in 3 of these. But out of 1.
In real life, or
Yeah.
a game.
That's not a good batting ratio.
All right, the odds aren't high, but we can do this.
It's at least mildly possible.
Yeah, in
There's
real
a
life
slight chance for success.
Won't stop coming out.
Don't come. Don't come. My friends, I am Goldman. I am doing it for the benefit of the life force.
Interesting. Oh my god! It's a violent puffball thing of a balloon. Oh, ow. I'm not sure that, like, the physics of that
You are
really makes
dead.
sense, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you're fucked. I mean, you're not, but you should be.
Yeah.
That
mean,
went into your gut like an inch and a half.
Yeah, like that shit.
That has shredded your internal organs.
Yes.
Even if it hasn't, the bleeding should kill me.
Yeah, it should. And Clancy's just kind of like, oh, ow. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is Clancy. This is the cameraman from the Sewer Gators. It's not made explicit right now, but you find that out later.
Hmm. Oh. You have a quill thing, but I can't put it there. Because you need a finger.
That is
All right.
correct.
I ain't got no finger, boss. I'm a fingerless clown.
Happy. It starts with happy. And I like that it goes to fappy.
That's such a Lucas thing. Or yeah, it starts with happy, but you turn it to loser, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You dumb fuck. And that's when they have to lock off and make it where you can't guess at it, because that would actually be a really easy one to guess.
Which one? The loser, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now things are starting to swing.
Yeah, this is how it usually is.
Yeah, once you kind of get like the one really tricky thing unlocked, then the rest kind of falls into place.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Pretty good. There's
At
only like
long-
two things you got stuck on.
At long last.
And right now it's going happy, happy birthday to you.
Excuse you, happy fucking birthday.
Well, that says happy fucking birthday. Oh, God.
Woo! The cake!
That sounded very legitimate.
This is the worst thing that's happened all game.
I
Can't believe this. This is too much, even for a rated R game.
I like it's playable, but he was nonetheless just standing there on fire.
Just looking at himself like, oh, huh, this is not good. At the Great where the whole thing burned down when the band well, go ahead, Alex, when you were going to say what you were going to say.
I gotta mention real quick, Addy having Clancy, the cameraman, start fucking teabagging the fire as he dies.
Although I do like the test pattern for no good reason. I guess like that was also in the VHS tape, this test pattern for some reason.
Sure, why not?
Like it was broadcast on TV or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine if that was broadcast on TV, the police probably would have come to check out the Baker residence much faster.
Well, that's what happened. That's why they sent the one officer, the one deputy.
Yeah, they sent
But
not
without a
even the
warrant.
proper sheriff himself, just the one deputy. Like,
Yeah.
they're
And then they didn't even think to do anything when the deputy doesn't call back after an extended period of time.
And as Eddie said, he didn't even have a warrant. He just came to like knock on the door and say, "Oh, it's anything going on in there?" No, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's the damnedest thing, the officer. We called him up when we raised him on the little walkie-talkie there, and the response we got back was some other guy going, "Yeah, your cop buddy's dead. I'm eating his fucking brains right now." I guess we'll check it out next week.
Yeah, we'll get around to it.